10 of Madison's most violent repeat offenders were read the Riot Act tonight and then offered a helping hand.
It's a model that has worked in dozens of other cities across the country. And News 3's David Douglas was there to witness the first Community Against Violence call-in. David.
The message was simple, Eric and Sarah. We're here to help, but offend again, and we're coming at you hard. At the request of police, we're not showing faces, but Madison's Special Investigations Unit recently broke down the criminal past of those ordered to attend. Among 12 people, there are 413 charged offenses, 96 felony convictions, with one offender racking up 75 charges alone.
Your violence will no longer be tolerated in our community.
The seats in this room are padded, but they're not comfortable.
Our kids are getting caught up in the violence and drug trade on the streets, and you're responsible.
And if the message sounds threatening, it is. But if you think the threats are idle, they're not.
If you have 3 or more felony convictions, and many of you do, and you commit a violent crime using a gun, it's a mandatory minimum of 15 years in federal prison with no parole.
As the no-nonsense presentation went on, some sat up and paid attention. Others hung their heads in their hands. This lecture designed as a lesson that the offenses must stop and the healing begin.
It's going to take diligence, and it's not going to be easy.
Jerome Dillard would know. Before he sat in this room wearing a suit, he sat in a prison cell in a jumpsuit. For these men to truly change, he says they must address traumas in their past, not just to be better people, but to even hold on to a job.
How long is that going to last? You know, before you curse someone out or hit someone in the mouth, acting out on something that may be buried down inside of you.
To make it happen, a lineup of community partners committed to changing lives offered support. A new direction charted by not repeating old decisions.
The best of your life awaits you, if you so choose.
And we didn't show any faces because the community partners involved felt doing so could further stigmatize the offenders, making it tougher for them to turn around. But Chief Ray felt it was important the media was there to let the men know the community is watching. And as the presentation ended, 2 of them left immediately without meeting with the community resources available. And the chief says his officers will be in touch with them tomorrow morning.
I'll tell you, that is an interesting approach. David Douglas, thank you very much, David.